Good evening to everybody watching us at home. My name is John Coleman. I'm the Assistant Principal of Apex Academy. I welcome you all to Apex's virtual graduation, our celebration of the class of 2020. First and foremost, I want to congratulate all of our graduates. Getting to this moment was a journey that was filled with so many memories and unexpected twists and turns for everyone. Before we get started, I wanted to say thank you. I know that you should have had a real graduation, but you made a sacrifice to help your community. Now more than ever, we will need your help to guide us in facing challenges and helping us find new ways of thinking where we understand that love is love, science is real, and Black lives matter. On behalf of all of us, thank you. I want to say how proud we are of each of you for making it through, especially this year that had given all of you incredible challenges that no one could have expected. I also want to thank all the parents, families, friends, teachers, counselors, support staff for all the support that they helped you with throughout these years. None of this would have happened without their support. Les quiero agradecer a todos nuestros padres por siempre estando al lado de sus hijos. Class of 2020, tonight we celebrate you. We honor the 12 years of hard work that have brought us to this moment. We have a lineup of counselors, administrators, students, special guests who will join us in celebrating you tonight. Now, with great pleasure, it is my honor to introduce to you Apex's Student Body President, Brittany Quiñones.
Good evening, class of 2020, family, faculty, staff, and friends. Thank you for being here on this special night, each and every one of us. My name is Brittany Quiñones, your senior class president, and it is an honor for me speaking in front of you today. This graduation might not be expected thanks to COVID-19. Guys, let us never forget that we marked history in many ways. We are starting a new decade. We are the first graduate class of this new decade and a decade that changed the world entirely. We have proven to everyone that no matter what circumstances we had faced, the Apex class of 2020 pushed till the end. We didn't grow as students, we grew as individuals, as humans. During this pandemic, we got the chance to view things in a different way, meaning we got to see how fragile society can be and is affected by so many factors, including health and the economy. As we connected here today, we have found ourselves to test any life will throw at us. I truly cannot believe the day we have been waiting for is finally here. The day we have finally to say goodbye to our 4 years at Apex. Parents and staff, I want to take this short time to thank you for your support, not only academically, but emotionally for your hard work. You guys have put day and night. These 4 years have been a roller coaster with mixed emotions for each and every one of us. Still, I can't believe how fast these years have gone by. I am grateful to share these years with you, some of you since we were elementary and middle school, others since freshman year. No matter the time spent together, we spent it well. I remember as a freshman, I was nervous and excited all at once. Most of my friends went to different high schools, so I knew how to make new friends. I made some wonderful friendships that will hold close into my heart. It was hard to say which year of the high school was going to be the hardest when you're just a freshman. In fact, it is practically impossible. Most will learn the hard way as we face challenges during everyday school life. Now that I'm a senior, I see myself so differently when I started as a freshman. I felt scared, lost, and I was not going to make it. Not only I was afraid of letting myself down, but those around me. With time, the school no felt longer just like a school. I felt like I had a family where if I had fell down, I was going to have someone back me up. I learned many valuable life lessons as well, made lifelong friends. High school teaches you a lot of things. Fellow graduates, I have known you for a long time, and I know that each and every one of you has special to make your mark on this world. Our senior has just shown us how strong we are. We're all creative and smart in so many different ways. Please promise me that no matter what, you'll never doubt yourselves. There'll be times when each of us will think he or she is alone, or back against the wall. But you guys are not alone. We're on this journey together. We made it this far. Why should we back up now? Nothing worthwhile is easy, and that includes most of our lives. But that doesn't mean we give up on ourselves. We'll keep pushing because we can achieve our dreams and because we are worth it. So now the road has been walking bring us today, June 18, 2020. We stuck and grew together and could not have chosen a better class to be part of. I have faith in each and one of you, no matter which road of you choose to travel, you make it on your own and you'll succeed. So my friends, remember to rest and relax and grow stronger, let go, and let God share your load. Nothing is lost or ended, you just come to split in the road. Most importantly, however, I want to appreciate each and one of my teachers, counselors, staff, and my wonderful principals, directors, were Mr. Lopez, Mr. Paz, Mr. Coleman, and Mr. Lemus. Now I had trouble with work and handing it on time. The Apex family, I knew how capable I was, even though I wasn't. They didn't let me fail, but really took the time to help me to get started and stay on task. Again and again, this shows me the type of people they are and how much they care about helping. I knew that some schools teachers only assign work and that's it. They offer very little help. Not the Apex family. They go way beyond to the call of duty and to dedication to the students here. This school has done so many great things for me, even I didn't think so at the time. Because in the end of the day, it was your help which was made it possible for me to be here today, receiving my high school diploma. Wow, how can I start with this? I want to thank my whole family not giving up on me. I know it wasn't easy, as some may not be, but to know that all your love and support me means so much. Maybe words cannot describe it. You guys have taught me everything I know and stand for and have raised me to be strong. Thank you for everything, and I mean everything. For teaching me to smile in my face, and my life is so blessed with some of the amazing people. Thank you for being a part of my journey, and it's an honor to have them as parents. They're going to continue to be one of the reasons why I will refuse to give up. I will never forget the important values you have passed me down to me, particularly honesty. Like for words cannot describe how important you are to me. There are no better words to use today than thank you. Mom and Dad, you gave me the greatest gift of all, an education, the best legacy that parents can pass on to their child. Thank you so much for believing in me. You are the best parents in the world, and I owe my success to you guys, especially to my best friend, who is my mother. Mom, thank you for doing everything possible to always make me proud of you. I am so lucky to have such a wonderful mom in my life. Your unconditional love and care means everything to me. My heart just can't thank you enough for giving me such a strong foundation and grow to be an independent woman that I'm going to be soon. Today, I want you to let you know that your dedication to me does not go unnoticed. Thank you for encouraging me to be the most perfect woman that I could possibly be and give me all the necessary tools to succeed in life and constantly share with me with love and affection. I know that very well you'll never lived a life on your own beyond raising me. Most of your time could have been spent concentrating on your career, but you instead focus your efforts on caring for me. Thank you for being a great mom and always making things easier for me. I love you from the bottom of my heart and promise you will never leave me because I don't know what I do with myself. Thanks for being there for me, not only when I needed you the most, but all the time. May God grant all your wish for in life. To end this night, I would like to finish off by saying, Class of 2020, we did it. We graduated high school and now we're off to a new exciting journey, and we're going to be awesome. Congrats, Class of 2020. It is now my honor to introduce Apex Valedictorian, Kayla Coles.
Good evening, Apex family, friends, staff and administration, and admirable class of 2020. As I wondered what I should address in my speech, I realized just how tough our class is. We've been through a lot. Before COVID, before 2020, before senior year, before high school. This class has persevered through so many obstacles. We've learned not to let our circumstances define us, but to make the most of what we have and not take a single thing for granted. 5 years ago, in January of 2015, I was still new to Los Angeles, having moved from Tampa, Florida, and I just enrolled mid-year to Apex Academy. I was a scrawny 7th grader who had no idea what to expect at this very unique school. I remember my first portfolio presentation. That first year, we stood in a cramped storage room, projecting our slideshows on a poster paper in front of our middle school counselor and some very critical high school seniors. We were nervous, stuttering, and fumbling through note cards. After doing this for 6 school years, I can confidently say we've all come a long way. I remember in 8th grade, our culmination beach trip was canceled. Everyone was bummed out. Sound familiar? I remember both English 9 and 10 being a challenge for many of us, having multiple teachers throughout the years. 10th grade was also the year that we found out my success seminar teacher, Ms. Torres, was leaving, which was devastating for everybody. I'm sure we all remember the 11th grade, the year of testing, NWA, AP, SATs, and ACTs. For all of our success seminars, we had new teachers who we formed bonds with and appreciate deeply. This school year, the first semester went by pretty smoothly. We had homecoming, football games, Day of the Dead, and holiday breaks. However, with the loss of YPI, our opportunities and resources were limited. When we started college applications, we spent hours and hours during and after school, and even at Phil's Coffee during winter break, with our teachers and counselors who were willing to sacrifice their time and help us write personal statement essays and fill in heaps of information. To our leadership class and teachers who planned and attended meetings for our now canceled events, your work was not in vain and does not go unappreciated. To my fellow seniors, do not feel robbed. Our class was chosen for a reason to endure this pandemic. Because of this, we know not to give up when things don't go as planned. That some of our greatest achievements in life may not receive the grand recognition we expected, and that's okay. Because of this minor disadvantage, we're going to come out of quarantine stronger, wiser, bolder, and more determined. To our teachers, counselors, and administrators who spent long hours and years enriching, pushing, and supporting us students to not only help us reach this moment of glory, but to become better humans overall, we are immensely grateful for your hard work, and thank you for arranging this event. To our families, friends, and mentors, thank you for your unconditional love, support, and care. Without you, our lives wouldn't be the same. We wouldn't be who we are today. We wouldn't be here at all. We love you very much and will continue to make you proud. Thank you all for tuning in, and congratulations to the class of 2020. It is now my honor to introduce Apex's Salutatorian, Melody Martinez.
I want to start off by thanking God for this opportunity, as well as for my parents for supporting me each step of the way. We are so blessed to be here in a virtual world, having the opportunities to still graduate with our loved ones by our side. Even though it wasn't what we all pictured, 2020 is a year we will never forget. Now, and even more so, we still have to be thankful for our everyday blessings. One thing that this epidemic showed us is that we are stronger and tougher than we think. I understand being quarantined every day is not what we want to spend our last couple months as seniors. With all of our accomplishments we made over the last 4 years, we need to take this moment to be proud of ourselves and each other. We've had great times, good friends from the beginning, and new ones towards the end. Some people come and go, but this teaches us to move on from the past and welcome new opportunities, either in college or work. Let's keep moving forward with a positive mind and welcome the new. One of the best decisions I've made in high school was joining the softball team. Even though sometimes it wasn't easy or fun, from falling to getting hit in the mouth with a ball and getting bruises for days, or having bruises for days. But I learned to get right back up. Sadly, the season was cut short, not only for softball, but for other sports. At times, it felt unfair missing out on senior night, prom, grand night, but that is one good lesson to learn, that sometimes life is unfair. This whole experience kept reminding me of a lyric from one of my favorite songs, Bob Marley, Three Little Birds, singing no worries about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. For this, it's just a reminder to just relax and let go of your worries, but then ask yourself, now what? Now we graduate. Now we enjoy big and small things, like birthdays. Some of us are turning 18, so welcome to the adulthood. Our first day of college, our first jobs, or our parents making our favorite dinners to celebrate us. Everything will not always be perfect, but it's always what you make it. So make it count and memorable. Sadly, my speech is coming to an end, so I want to thank the teachers, Ms. Montes, and staff for helping us get through these hard times and for making our graduation happen. For the teachers, we are grateful that you helped us finish high school and for never giving up on us. Sometimes it's hard for us students because we have other classes and sometimes Diploma Plus does not want to work. But you are always willing to help us and give us a chance to turn in our last minute stuff and to just motivate us. Honestly, I'm happy for all the teachers and staff for trying their best to make all the students excited about their graduation and still having hope for us. So, congratulations to the class of 2020. I wish you all the best, and I hope you all have an amazing time at college, and when the quarantine is over, go out and become the new leaders. It is now my honor to introduce Mr. Lopez.
Class of 2020. It's such an honor to be here in front of you. Why? Because I know that the class of 2020 is in fact stronger, better, and more well-positioned to have an impact in our society than ever before. You see, the last few months have been extremely difficult for our families, for our communities, for our city, for our state, for our country, for the world. This COVID-19 pandemic has exposed us all. And you know what we have seen here at Apex with you graduates, class of 2020? We have seen the better side of you. And that is what I want you to focus on. You see, in these times, it's easy to focus on the loss. What have I lost? What am I missing out on? Yet I'm here to challenge you and charge you to not focus on that, but choose to focus on the growth and the opportunities that are in front of you for you to have a greater impact and make a change. You see, for the last 4 years, or wherever long you were with us at Apex, you have experienced love. You have experienced compassion and patience and a lot of grace from an amazing group of teachers, counselors, and administrators. And you see, yes, the last 3 months have been very difficult for all of us. Yet, you have grown out of that. And that is part of your high school journey. And you have now an opportunity before you to focus on that growth and turn that growth into an amazing impact for our communities and your own families. Again, don't focus on the loss, focus on the growth. And my charge to you graduates, class of 2020, Apex Academy, go, be stronger, be better, be central to the solutions. Share that love, share that compassion, share that grace, because that is what's going to change and turn this thing around. That's what our community needs. They need you, we need you to be that face of change and that impact of positivity. Class of 2020, go. Make a difference, be the change, make that impact. Congratulations, Apex Academy, class of 2020. Let me introduce you to a central piece of Apex Academy. The man who has inspired a lot of you to finish high school and move on to college. The man who has counseled you and helped you throughout your journey here with Apex Academy. Let's all welcome Mr. Alfonso Paz.
Hello, Apex class of 2020. I know none of you thought this is where we would be. Neither did I. But you know, I like to keep it real, so I have to tell you a hard truth. This is not going to be the last time in your life that you have a hard moment like this, where you're just going along, living your best life, being your best self, and bam, your whole life gets turned upside down. It sucks, but it happens. And what's worse is that when it happens, life loses meaning. In a second, everything is lost. You wake up the next day, and Everything in your room doesn't have the same meaning. The people in your life you see don't have the same meaning. You start to ask yourself, what's the purpose? Why should I live my best self when I can't control what happens to me or the people around me? Well, I want to explain to you why you need to keep being your best self. It is at these moments when life becomes the worst: death, a car accident, health issues, divorce, pick it, betrayal of friends. It is at those moments that the greatest growth within us happens. Because what happens is we realize all these things that we thought were important aren't important. And more importantly, the only thing we can control is this moment and our thoughts. And that's what I want to talk to you about. What are you thinking right now? What is your thought right now? Is it a positive thought or is it a negative thought? And understand that that is what will manifest in your life. I want to share a little saying with you. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. And what you imagine, you create. So I want you to think you're amazing, because you are. You're here. You're graduates. Some of you thought you'd never get here. So again, you're amazing. Feel love and compassion. Everybody asked Lopez and me, what's the success of Apex? And I know they're thinking I'm going to tell them about some math test or some cliff notes I gave you or whatever. It's love and compassion. And how did you know about the love and compassion? Because your life got hard at some moment and you reached out to a counselor, a teacher, an office member, me. And what you got was unconditional love and compassion. And now imagine when you have an amazing belief in who you are and you have love and compassion, now you can soar and imagine anything. Dream big, and that is what you will create in your life. So while today may not be the day you thought it could be, I really want you to think what I'm talking about. Think, feel, imagine, because that's the only thing you can control. And when those are hard for you, you know what you do? You call Apex again. You call me. You call any one of us, because we will receive you with love and you will get to the other side, because we're not meant to do this alone. So, congratulations, class of 2020. And now go and change the damn world. We need it. Thank you.
Hello, Apex Academy graduates, families, teachers, staff, and distinguished virtual guests. I'm your proud LUSD board member and want to wish you all a huge virtual congratulations on your high school graduation. I know this is not the graduation you or your families had been expecting, and I can spout platitudes about how you were going far in life and now is just the beginning, and you are, and it is. But it's also okay to not be okay, to be bummed or pissed off. It's okay to feel joy about graduating at the same time as sadness over missing the end of your senior year. It's okay to know that this journey was about more than just walking across the stage and getting your diploma, and still think it's really unfair that you didn't get that moment. And if this weren't being recorded, I'd use some language that probably better summarizes how you feel right now. I was relaying all of this to my family a few weeks ago as we celebrated my grandmother's 90th birthday over Zoom, after an hour helping her download Zoom. And I was reminded of my grandfather's high school graduation, or lack thereof. My grandfather turned 18 in January 1943, and in March was drafted to fight in World War II. So they gave him his diploma 3 months early, and he shipped off to basic training and then off to Europe. He never got to finish his record-setting basketball season, which may be surprising if you've ever seen me play basketball. He never had a graduation. And I say this not to negate what you're feeling right now, but because maybe there's comfort in knowing you're not alone and feeling disappointment about how your high school career has wrapped up. And as my grandfather's class was known as the greatest generation for their service in the war and beyond, your class may rightfully get its own distinction in a few years. You all have not had it easy. When I look at the class of 2020, I see a generation born into the aftermath of 9/11, who has lived their entire lives with our country at war, experienced 2 recessions, school shootings, a presidential impeachment, environmental upheaval, persevered through all that to make it to their high school graduation, only to have a pandemic rob you of your senior spring. And all you got as a consolation prize was Tiger King. I see a generation of young adults who are making their own sacrifices and serving their country in a different way by staying home. This moment in our history will not define you, but it will become part of you. From the Zoom celebrations to the random acts of neighborly kindness to the times of feeling lonely or scared to a profound new appreciation for toilet paper. And what you do with that, the experience, not the toilet paper, well, that's up to you. And if you're feeling unmoored by this, if it's disrupted your plans, made you question some assumptions, that's okay. It's been said that the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. The second best time is now. I hope you won't fall into the trap that so many of us have and spend too much time dwelling in the past. Instead, dwell in possibility. For it's in that possibility that I have such high hopes and expectations for the class of 2020. Congratulations to the first ever high school class to graduate virtually. I expect many more firsts from you all.
Congratulations, Apex class of 2020. You guys did it. You graduated. My name is Brittany Snow, and I just wanted to send you a message saying congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you guys do in the future. I know that this is not exactly the time you thought it was going to be, graduating right now in 2020, but it's more important than ever that you hold your head high and you're so proud of your achievements and accomplishments. And I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So congratulations again, and I hope to meet you guys soon.
Hey guys, I'm Colton Haynes, and I just wanted to congratulate all of you, the Apex Academy class of 2020, and I am sending my best wishes to every single one of you, and I hope all of you are taking this moment in and really just thinking about how proud all of you should be for what you've accomplished. Anyway, I'm sending you all of my love, and cheers to the future. Also, I wanted to add that I hope all of you are staying safe during quarantine, and just to give you a little laugh, please enjoy my horrible quarantine haircut. Don't try that at home, kids.
My name is Carla Montez, and I am the college counselor here at Apex Academy. To the class of 2020, you were the first group of seniors I've ever been in charge of counseling. Before starting, I was so excited but also so nervous to meet you. I always envisioned what my first group of students would be like, but you blew my expectations out of the water. I started in September, but you welcomed me and made me feel like I belonged here. You guys made me feel like I had known you for years before this. You made me feel loved, appreciated, and understood from the very beginning. That's a testament to the character of you all. The class of 2020 isn't just a cohort of students, it's a family. We have formed bonds that I will never forget about. We have shared stories, cried together, laughed together, celebrated together, survived college applications and FAFSA applications together. I have seen you overcome situations that would break any normal person. You are resilient. I saw students who lost parents and other loved ones fight through the pain to succeed and make that lost loved one proud. I saw students become a parent for the first time but fight to make it to graduation, knowing your little one would look up to you one day. I have seen some of you be told directly to your face that you wouldn't get to this point, yet here you are at the finish line. You inspire me. I have seen you use your voice to demand justice and equality, knowing that your words matter and carry so much power. Against all odds, many of you will be the first person to go to college in your family. Many of you will be paving the way for the generations in your family to follow your footsteps and pursue a college education. You are trailblazers. Remember that you are capable of accomplishing any dream that you have. If someone tells you that you can't, use it as fuel to reach higher and prove them wrong. My hope for all of you in this next chapter of your life is that you remember that each of you have unique gifts that are absolutely necessary to change the world. You are the future. Let that sink in. Remember that you have a purpose. Remember that your purpose will largely revolve around how you treat other people, especially the ones who can do nothing for you. The world needs more of what the class of 2020 has to offer: love, courage, empathy, persistence, and a fresh perspective. I love you guys so much. It was a privilege and an honor to stand by your side throughout your whole senior year. Congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of you. I now present to you the class of 2020. Angel Acosta. Eduardo Alvarado Santoyo, Jose Alvarez Delgado, Emily Aquino Gargamo.
Hi, I want to thank everyone at Apex who supported me. I want to thank my family and most importantly, my mom for motivating me and being my best friend. I love you and Black Lives Matter.
Alexia Artiga,
I want to say thank you to my parents for being right by my side, for helping me to graduate, and for never leaving by my side. And I also want to thank Miss Montes for helping me so much also.
Michaela Avaspor, Emily Baccaro, Alexander Barrios, Emily Carrillo Flores, Christopher Castro.
I'd like to give a huge thank you to my teachers and my counselor, Miss Montez at Apex. They've helped me with everything such as job applications, college applications, and anything you can possibly think of. And I'd also like to give a huge thank you to all my friends at Apex.
Sarai Celis Maroquin, Charlene Schumgern, Christopher Choto de Paz, Kayla Coles, Jacqueline Cruz Palacios, Brian Diaz, Jackson Flores Cruz, Johnny Friedenberg, Zuli Garcia Flores, Denise Garcia Barahona, Oliver Godinez, Brittany Gomez,
Ronnie Gomez,
Forlan Grijalva Martinez, Henry Guerrero, Jonathan Gutierrez, Hilda Hernandez Caseros, Kenneth Hernandez Gonzalez, Brandon Hernandez Mejia, Juan Hernandez, Abraham Juarez.
I'd like to thank my family, especially my mom. I'd like to thank my success of my family too, and my teachers, also the staff members. It's been a crazy year.
Josue Juarez.
Congratulations, class of 2020. People I would like to thank would be my family, my teachers, staffs, and peers and friends for being there for me and getting me through the years. Thank you, everyone. Peace out, class of 2020. Hope you all have a nice year.
Emily Jurado, Brian Kang, Daniel Lopez Vargas, Corrine Luna Cano, Camila Del Pilar Martinez Maldonado, Luis Martinez, Melody Martinez, Elias Mendez Iturio, Gabriela Mendoza Duarte, Ariadna Meza Hernandez, Paola Narquiso, Manuel Olachea Garcia, Adam Panameno Brand, Wendy Beneda, Brittany Quinones.
I want to thank everyone, in which I mean everyone is first my parents for supporting me, for helping me, for being there for me. If it wasn't them, I wouldn't be here, graduating this year. I want to thank
my friends as well. I want to thank the school that really pushed me forward to achieve those 4 years of high school. Not 4 years, probably those 7 years that I've been there in Apex. I really want to appreciate everyone who helped me achieve in life. And yeah, I just can't say it. I love you guys. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And you know, yeah, yay, I'm graduating.
Moises Ramirez Garcia.
First off, I want to thank God. Second off, I want to thank all my teachers who always helped me with these 4 years of school. I also want to thank my counselor for always being there for us and helping us when we needed the help. And I also want to thank my parents for always helping me and supporting me.
Emily Ramirez Glavel. Luis Ramos. Jennifer Reyes. Christian Rivera. Kevin Rodriguez Guevara. Gabriela Sanchez.
I would like to say a thank you to my family for always supporting me, especially my mom for always pushing me hard to do good at school. Love you. I would also like to give a thank you to the Apex community for always giving us opportunities to achieve our goals. Thank you.
Noah Shields. Ariana Soto. Yoslin Torres Perez. Kimberly Ulin Matul. Cesar Urbina Espinoza. Leslie Valdez Muros. Jessica Vasquez Santizo. Christopher Villegas Lopez.
Greetings, Apex Dragons. This is Mr. Issa, and it is my privilege and my honor to stand before you today. Each and every one of you have shown us the strength of your character in truly rising to meet the challenges of being students amongst COVID-19 and amongst great social unrest. Each of you have stood up in the face of these societal fears, anxiety, and uncertainty. Each of you is the agent of change that our world needs. You have compassion, you have courage, and you have great love inside of you. It is my great honor and my pride that by the power vested in me by the state of California and the Los Angeles Board of Education, I now declare the class of 2020 eligible to receive their diplomas.
Mr. Isa, on behalf of Apex Academy High School, class of 2020, these diplomas are accepted.
This completes our graduation ceremony. We congratulate all of the graduates and thank our guests for joining us. Good night.
Congratulations.
Class of 2020.
Hi, class of 2020. This is Rose. Just want to say I miss all of you guys, and I believe in all of you. We did this, and if you ever need to come back, you guys know Miss Rose loves you guys. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did this.
Hello, class of 2020. I taught you first in 9th grade, just for literally 30 seconds. You probably don't remember, but I do. And I remember thinking to myself what incredible potential and how excited I was to see you guys graduating this year. And then I got to teach you again and see some of that potential fulfilled. I'm so proud of you, and I know that the struggles you are going through right now, I have so much faith that you will overcome these and they will make you so much stronger in the future. Because wow, the world is crazy, but you are ready for it. Congratulations.
You guys are awesome. You guys definitely made this year super memorable. You guys are crazy, which I think
We have a world looking forward to seeing how crazy you will be. Make great choices, love people, forgive them, and just remember that Apex is a place you will always be able to call home. We'll miss you.
2020, for many of you, I was your 7th and 8th grade English teacher. All I can really say is I love you guys, and I cannot wait to run into you on the street in a couple years, and you guys beat me up. I'm really looking forward to that.
Class of 2020. I'm really proud of all the work you've been able to do, and I'm really excited to see what you'll be doing in the future.
2020, I am so grateful for you. It makes me really sad to see you go, but I'm so proud of you. Thank you for the Jenga games, the Uno games, the spoon games, all the game days. Thank you for loving me and allowing me to love you and to speak into your lives. It's been such an honor to have you guys trust me and for you guys to share about your lives and to share with me. And I'm really, really gonna miss you guys. The Dia de los Muertos, learning to dance, all the stuff we did together, carving pumpkins, making gingerbread houses. You guys really, really stole my heart, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm so, so proud of you. I miss you very much.
Class of 2020, especially those of you that I have for 7th grade and 8th grade. It's been a pleasure to teach. It was a pleasure to teach you, and it was a pleasure to watch you guys grow. And remember what I always told you. I always told you, follow your dreams. See right there? Follow your dreams.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations, happy graduation day. You guys did it, and I'm so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what you guys do next. Congratulations again. Bye.
Hey, class of 2020, Miss E here as a blast from your past. I just wanted to say that I'm so proud of each and every one of you who have worked hard these past 4 years to make it to this finish line. I can't wait to see what you go on to do. I love you so much, class of 2020. Congratulations.
Class of 2020, you guys have survived the craziest semester of our lifetimes, and we look forward to seeing what you guys do in the future.
Congratulations, Apex class of 2020. I miss you so much. I know it's been a life-altering test for you, and from what I hear, you guys did an amazing job to get to this point. Sorry I couldn't be there like I promised, but someone had to screw it up for the rest of us. I wish you all the best, make us proud. You were taught how to make educated choices in these tumultuous times. Be safe, be good, be the best that you can be. Remember, when they hand you your diploma, just keep moving, just in case they try to take it back. Congrats, class of 2020.
Hi Apex, class of 2020. It's Miss Livingston, and I just wanted to wish you all a super awesome congratulations for your graduation. I'm so ridiculously proud of each and every one of you. I know that you've worked incredibly hard to get to this moment, and you deserve so many celebrations and everything, because this is a really, really big deal. So I know that this semester has been a really strange one, and that you have not had the senior year that you had hoped to have. But I'm really proud of you guys that you've hung in there and that you faced all the challenges that this year threw at you. And here you are finally at the end at your graduation moment. So I am confident that whatever you're gonna do next, you're gonna be amazing at it. This is just the first of many accomplishments that you're going to have. And I really look forward to hearing about all the amazing stuff that you're up to next. So I'm sending you lots of kisses and love, and congratulations.
Hey there, it's Mr. Sully. Some of you might remember me from a long, long time ago in 10th grade English. Hope all of you have finished Catcher in the Rye by now. Anyway, I'm just here to say congratulations, class of 2020. What a year to graduate. I know we say that every single year, but this year we really mean it. If you can get through this, you can get through anything. So congratulations, best of luck in whatever you do in the future. We need your help out there. Congrats, 2020 class.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it. I am very proud of your ganas, your perseverance, and your focus. Good luck in college, the military, or the workforce. Whichever path you find yourself on, always remember to be your best self and to continue to change the world. Congratulations, everybody, you made it.
First, I would like to say congratulations, you did it. I know it took a lot of hard work to accomplish this goal, graduating high school. Feel proud of yourself for what you've done. I know I am proud of you. I cannot wait to see everything that you will accomplish in the future. I am positive that you have made your whole family proud with all of your hard work and dedication. Now I know you're probably disappointed that you won't get to walk across the stage like you had dreamed, but that just means we're going to celebrate you even bigger when we get the chance. Even though graduation looks different for you, the achievement is still the same. You've put in the same hard work, you've learned and grown so much, and I couldn't be prouder. I'm sorry you could not have the ceremony and celebration that you've had in mind for the last 4 or more years. I wish it could be different, but I want you to know that I am still proud of you and what you've achieved. You're graduating at a tough time, but I believe in my heart that better days are coming. Someday you'll look back and think, wow, I graduated at the strangest time ever. For some of you, Apex has been home for the last 4 years, but for some of you, it's been more than that. Isn't it funny how day by day it seems like nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different? Watching you grow up was a joy, and now seeing you graduate is even better. It made all those times that you drove me crazy worth it. You showed up every day to the middle school, whether I liked it or not. I hope you feel great about what you've accomplished, and I hope you'll continue to be the person that shows up day in and day out for those things that are important in life. Don't forget, this is just the beginning. You are a star in the making. Graduation is not only the end to a tough journey, but also the beginning to a new, better, and beautiful life. Graduation is an exciting time, with warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. It took a lot of hard work to reach this goal. Remember, be bold, be courageous, and be your best. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. And know in your heart that there is no limit to what you can achieve.
Well done, class of 2020. This is Dr. Stevens here, wishing you all best wishes for a wonderful, wonderful life. 3 sage words of wisdom for you guys as you advance to the next stage of your lives and your careers. Number 1, become as literate as you can be. Read, 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 because your world you will inherit will be one of huge quantities of data to process and to assess. So you need to be aware of everything around you. So read as much as you can, be aware as much as you can. The second part of advice I would recommend is become excellent time managers. You only get one chance in life to go around. Make every day count. And make it count for yourselves, make it count for your families, and make it count for improving society. Make every day filled with all kinds of rich, rewarding experiences that will benefit yourself and those around you whom you love, and society as a whole. And finally, my last piece of advice is become free thinkers. Think for yourselves. Don't accept the opinions or the perceptions of those around you. They might be wrong. Think for yourselves. Assess, analyze, gather information, challenge, maintain the dialogue which I know you so passionately declare and love. If you engage in these 3 forms of sage advice, I have every confidence that you will succeed in anything you do. Have wonderful lives and know that I love you. Thanks so much.